Hello everybody, welcome back to DillonCOYS, and some interesting news has peeked out in the last few hours of today. Some reports have come out that Heung-min Son is ready to leave Spurs. Los Angeles FC have apparently made an approach to sign him after the Seal tour next month. Talks are at early stages, but it's completely up to Son and Spurs whether he's going to stay or not. As you may or may not know, Son has got something in his contract that says he must play a game in a preseason in Seoul, his home country of South Korea. But in his contract he must play a game, otherwise something to do with his market value or something like that can be halved, something really silly, something crazy like that. But then after that we'll find out for sure if he'll be staying or not. As we know, Thomas Frank will be talking to Son about his future. A big deal. It's quite a big deal because Son, as you know, he's been with us for 10 years. 10 years. He'd won nothing until a couple of months ago in the Europa League final. And I think this would probably hurt more than Kane leaving. I think it would. Seeing Son smile all the time is going to be missed. I think personally his time might be up. A lot of people would rather he stayed for one more season and play in the Champions League, but I wouldn't blame him if he did leave. You know, it's the fairy tale ending. He stayed 10 years and then finally won the trophy, something that nobody had done since 2008. I don't need to tell you that, you already know it, it's crazy. But to see him holding that trophy after so long, my captain, was just something worth crying about. And I did cry about it, to be honest, because 17 years. I am quite surprised that of all the teams going for him, it's LAFC. I still think Son's got a few years left in him and he could be playing in Europe. It's something I was having a discussion about with my dad earlier. He mentioned that he probably could have a few more years in Europe, and I agree. I do agree. He could definitely have a few more years in Europe. Where he'd go, I don't know. Maybe leave England. Maybe he could go back to the Bundesliga. That would be fantastic. But looks like LAFC might be going in for him. A couple of former Spurs players are already there now. One of them is Hugo Lloris, and former Spurs player Gareth Bale finished his career there. Lloris is still playing there. I don't know if that'll be his last club, but wow. And also in other news, there's not really much updates regarding the Gibbs-White situation. That just seems to be never ending. But we do know that Nottingham Forest went away for a pre-season tour in, I believe it was Portugal. And it was said that Gibbs-White has not travelled with the squad due to personal circumstances. But those circumstances were probably family related, and it was then reported that he will be going out regardless in a few days, and now he has joined them. So what this means now, I have no idea. It's just frustrating. I want an answer now. Are we getting him or are we not? It's driving me up the wall. Just sign him, alright? If we're going to sign him, sign him. Just get all this crap out of the way because it's driving me up the wall. Alright, it's frustrating because, you know, Gibbs-White's not said much about it. Well, he can't say much about it. He is a Forest player at the end of the day, so I will respect that. But it's just, you know, what does he want? Because as far as I'm concerned, he wants to be at Spurs. But right now, I don't know where to put my finger on. I don't know what to put my finger on because nothing's really going on. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I've said that many times now, but we are just going to have to wait and see. And it's very frustrating because I feel like it's holding up some other potential deals we could be doing. Not much updates regarding them. And to wrap up the update, something that's been circling around for years, but it looks like something is finally advancing with it. Tottenham are set to agree a 20-year naming rights deal for the Spurs stadium, and apparently it would amount to 500 million over the next 20 years. The deal would be about 25 million per season over the time frame. I don't mean to sound a little bit entitled, but I would have thought it'd be a bit more, maybe 50 million. Again, I don't mean to sound like that, but I would have just thought that, you know, because the naming rights deal is it's a big thing. It's a big thing. We've not had a naming rights deal, I don't think, ever. So this would be massive for the club, massive moving forward, especially for finances. Is something we need. We need more of that, big time. Especially after Levy said we're going to need to sell to buy. It looks like that might be the case. Not probably for financial reasons, maybe at the moment, but maybe for space. What the naming rights deal and who it will be from, I don't know yet. Apparently the front runner is a Saudi Arabian entity. We don't know. It could be someone from America. Who's been reports of that as well. Let me know who in the comments who you would rather. Personally, I think maybe some Saudi Arabia. I think maybe they might pay a bit better, although I probably wouldn't mind. Although I would not want it to be called like the Walmart Stadium or the Target Stadium or something stupid like that. But that's the updates pretty much over the last week. It's a little bit quiet. It's quite quiet July. It's been a bit of a hectic July, but that's all from me. Please make sure you like, subscribe and comment. Do whatever you guys want. Check out the socials in the description. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, come on you Spurs.